Jambo, a famous woman said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." You've probably heard this quote before. It's on posters, websites, and even school walls. And you probably know it's attributed to Margaret Mead. But who was Margaret Mead? Like our beloved Zora Neale Hurston, she was an anthropologist, a seeker of truth about human nature. She spent her life studying how societies evolve. What shapes us more, biology or culture, nurture or nature? From Samoa to New Guinea, she asked big questions and found big answers. Her conclusion? Culture. Nurture is powerful. And people, especially small committed groups, have the power to shape it. Margaret Mead didn't just study people, she believed in people. She saw how social norms shift, how traditions evolve, and how a handful of determined people can create real lasting change. Think about it. A small group of women fought for the right to vote. Now millions do. A small group of students sat in at segregated lunch counters, and now schools, buses, and businesses are all desegregated. A small group of scientists and one former vice president warned us about climate change. Now entire industries are changing course. But here's the thing. Small groups don't just push us forward, they can also hold us back. A small group of people decided that no children in this country should read books about kids and anything other than a mom and dad headed household, preferably white. Now, books are disappearing from public schools and libraries. A small group of people decided that kids shouldn't learn about America's full history. Now, entire chapters of our past are being erased and lied about in schools. A small group of people decided to demonize a few kids who just want to exist and live authentically. Now, trans rights are under attack across the country. Culture is never neutral. It's either moving toward liberation or toward oppression. Margaret Mead's lesson? We have cultural power too, and we get to decide how to use it. Because if a small group can take away books, history, and human rights, then a small group can also bring them back. Be a part of the small group that pushes us forward. Join us at Jambo together. Drop Jambo in the chat and I will give you all the information you need to get started. See you there.